Hello and welcome to Yaoguai Gaming, where today we are going to continue our They Are Billions campaign. And we're actually going to do the Lands of the Giant this time. I think it would be cool to see some of the new zombies, to see a new type of infected. So the special features of the map is that it's very cold, so buildings are going to need more energy, and victory conditions are destroy all the infected and reach a colony population of 1,000. So let's begin. Oh, we still have research points that we can spend. Actually, yeah, let's quickly do that. So I'm wondering if we should go for these ballista or if we should try and get the shocking tower. Let's go for the ballista for now. So we're not going to actually be able to get them this time, but it's a nice boost to our ranger's damage. So we'll stick with that for now. And then once we finish the Lands of the Giants, we'll be able to unlock ballista, which will be really helpful for these two missions, as I think they both have swarms coming, whereas this one doesn't have a swarm. Okay. So let's get started. Let's put our first houses down. And let's get our rangers scouting around, see if we can find any more resources. Okay, so down here looks like the way off the map. That's good. So we've got a bit of a secure border in that direction. So there's some stone. It looks like we're going to have some decent land for putting some farms down, so that's good. So there we go, we got the next batch of gold coming in. So we'll put that one there and one there. And then another 2 houses down.
What's up? Any infected around?
So we try and clear this stone out and also keep an eye that nothing's coming from over here.
The train has arrived at the station.
Whatever you say.
So the ranger's doing a little bit more damage now, so that should help them clear out this area up here. And then obviously up in the top corner we have the infected giant with 11,000 health, and it regenerates 55 per second. The corrupted body of this infected person has swollen to an enormous size. Its thick skin makes it almost invulnerable to low caliber weapons. So yeah, this is going to be difficult. I think snipers or towers would have been really helpful here, but we don't have either, so we're just going to have to send waves of soldiers at it and hope for the best.
What's up? Any infected around?
Building completed.
Again with the tactical genius. So let's get a sawmill, and we can't afford another one, but we can put a couple more houses down. So I don't think we put any houses here or here, because we're going to need to put some farms down soon. So
What do you want?
we need to clear out some of this snowy area, because it's less valuable than the green. Right, how are we doing for clearing this stone out? Not super well. There's a lot of them up here, isn't there? Like a heck of a lot of them up here.
Yeah.
Let's put like a scratching post type thing just there. Just so we get, hopefully if anything comes wandering in, it'll bang on that bit of wall before it comes wandering down into our town. Right. So we can start extending our power a little bit.
What? Are you sure? Okay.
And we'll move these rangers up again so we can start killing more. Again, they're fine doing that. They're they shouldn't get swarmed by the really old slow ones, but it is taking them a bit of a while to clear that out. A bit more stone and we can get some more being trained.
Attention.
We can get another sawmill put down, and that can go there. And we can get a third one as well if we want, which can go up there. So that's really good. Housing, yep, we can get some more housing put down.
A new task. Are you sure?
Yeah, so you see there's one coming wandering in now. Let's just send a ranger back. Hopefully one ranger should do it. It's just one of them. And is he gonna get attracted to this wall? Let's wait, see what he does. No, he's just gonna walk straight past it.
To the heart.
Attention. Building completed.
You call
There we go.
that a plan?
And it actually looked like there was a red dot just on the minimap around here, wasn't there? Yes. So he would have caused serious problems if he'd got to one of those houses.
Yeah, roger that.
And another one coming. Hopefully the train might get him if we're lucky.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yes.
No, let's bring our rangers back again. Just.
You pay.
Oh, it did. It did.
My arrow.
Okay, let's finish this one off while we're here.
Train has arrived at the station.
So that should be enough stone now to put down one of these. Yes, it is. We're out of energy, so. And of course, energy is going to be the thing that we're struggling with
Okay.
this time because everything costs 30% more.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Great. What?
Yeah, so you see there's someone coming here, so we'll just send these two down here
Faster than my bow.
because we really don't want one wandering in.
Okay. Great.
And we're starting to attract quite a lot of them, so we're just gonna
What?
spread our rangers out and let them defend our base until we can produce more of them,
Building complete.
which should be about now. I don't want to put it there. I really don't want to put it there because I want farms going there. But do we have a choice? Yeah, we'll put it there for now. And then we really need this woodwork shop coming down. So if we can put a house there and extend our power down here just a little bit. And then we can put a gate here as well, just in case. I know that they usually don't come through here, but I don't trust them.
The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Building complete.
Right, so we're still low on the workers. We don't even have enough workers to build any more Tesla coils. We're
You again. What do you want?
completely out of workers.
Oh, more orders. What?
Attention. Building complete.
There is obviously a time limit to this map, but there's no swarms coming. As you can see, there's no swarm indicator, so we can like sort of take our time a little bit. There's no point. We built this and now we can't use it, so that was not great timing from me. We fit another house in there, and then we're out of food. We can fit another hunter's cottage there. And we can fit this gate just there, and then that's blocked off just in case. And then we're doing fine for wood, so maybe let's pause this and let's start pushing up towards the stone
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
and start getting this area here because we can get some housing in this area, and then all this nice green is for farming.
Building
And that gives us 3 extra workers as well. We can start getting some rangers coming out because we really need rangers. We really need more soldiers. They can't really push by themselves, just one of them can't push at all.
building complete.
Right, so that's that building done. So we can now put a few houses in this grassy area, in this frozen area here. Out of food.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Just for now, we'll put that there and that there. Just for now, we'll replace them with farms later.
Oh, more orders. You again.
But for now, they'll give us a quick food boost that we can use to put some more houses down, and then we can get the wood workshop up and running. So what we're looking for is a wall here.
What? My bow and arrows are ready. Okay, let's do this. Aren't there other units to bother? Okay, gotcha.
Attention. Building complete.
Right, building completed, so we can get some more housing down. And we can even get another power building down there.
A new task. You again. Yeah. I hope you're not wasting my time.
And this, if all these can get built before the train comes in, we should be in a good position regarding workers. So it's still food. We need to get the wood workshop built. Once we've got that wood workshop built and we can start putting farms down, we will be fine for food, and we should be able to build it now we've got all this up.
Attention. Building completed.
There we go. And now 20 workers, wood workshop. We can even put that there. This is a bit risky. But I'm feeling confident. I think we're good.
That's right.
And we can start pushing the power out here a little bit, and that will allow us to put a wall here.
Yes, tell me.
We'll bring one ranger down to this side and spread these three out a little bit.
Bow and arrows are ready.
And we can't build any more housing because we don't have enough food. We could potentially drop another one down just so that we can keep getting the houses built. Yeah.
What?
Attention. Building completed.
Right, so that's that Tesla coil built, so we can now actually start thinking about walling here. And then we'll want a gate, and then we'll want more walls. So that's too close to the enemy to build, so we need to kill him. And once he's dead, there we go. So that's this side walled now. So we can, in reality, pull them out and put a tower. Maybe there should cover the whole wall. Yeah.
Station.
And put a couple of rangers up in there.
Attention. Building completed.
Aren't there other units to bother?
So now we can research those farms.
A new task. Are you sure? Gotcha. You again. Are you sure? My bow and arrows.
So what's actually down in this bit of in this little corner of the map here?
Yes. Are you sure? Gotcha. Roger that.
Just another
Taste my arrows.
way out for the train. So if we
Yeah.
move these up here,
Okay.
then this area down here is a bit clear. So we should really only be coming from sort of here and here.
You are gonna.
These guys can go up into the tower, and now they've got a really long range. So they're fine now. They can just be left to do their thing, basically. Again, not a huge amount we can actually do until we get these farms researched. The rangers are doing a really good job up there, and I suppose we could push our power out to cover this area since we've cleared it, and a little wall sort of here-ish. And is that farms are almost done? Farms are done. So
Finished.
one farm here is 40, one farm here is 44, and then can't actually fit another one in there, so we can have a 52 there.
My bow and arrows are ready.
So we may as well replace that and put it in a better position in reality, because it's just not... There would have been better than here, but I thought maybe we could squeeze 2 in. But we can't, so... And let's can't unpause that because we don't have enough resources. We don't have enough weapons. 54 there, that's brilliant, that's much better. So once those 2 are built, we can get rid of these placeholder buildings. Get rid of... Stop training her, so we can put another Tesla coil sort of here to cover there and here. She can go up and join them. These little bits of wall can go now, they're not useful anymore. And we can start researching the cottages. And then the markets, we'll just research them one after the other. Okay. So, we can start putting down more housing. Because we've got the food production for it now. Unfortunately, a little bit late for that train there, but never mind, not the end of the world. And I'm thinking that maybe a farm could actually go in that spot there. We don't have the resources to put any farms down. We need more energy buildings, and for that we need more workers.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Yes, tell me. But be quick. Okay, let's do this. Great. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Roger that. What?
Right, so we'll just push the ranges out just a tiny little bit, just to get some kills and start, you know, securing this area a little bit so we can put our walls in place.
Are you sure? You ordered?
We don't want to push out before we're ready. Put this gate here
Technology research finished.
and a wall there, just in case. I know it's probably fine, but... And then we're still low on workers and we're low on energy, so it's just a case of waiting for this train to come and fill all of this up.
Aren't there other units to bother?
So with here, it'd be good if we could get the wall to sort of wrap around like that. Or we could just try and push out and get a look at the geography, because a wall here might not be the best idea. But obviously pushing out without that wall in place is a bit more risky. Right, so that's a ton of workers in place now, so we can get some energy buildings put down. We can have one there, and we can have one there, and we can have another one there. We can have a hunter's cottage there, and that's all we can really put down for now, but that's good, that's a good start. We can turn this back on. No, we can't, we don't have enough energy, but we can train some more rangers.
What's up? Any infected around? You called that.
Yeah, I mean, if we don't have to put a wall here, that'd be great, or if we could go like this, but obviously we don't want to...
Be good.
We don't want to not build a wall where it's needed and then have them come in, because like, we've got this guy coming down now,
Faster than my
so
bow.
if we weren't paying attention,
Gotcha.
he could have snuck in.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention.
Okay.
Building completed.
So how about
Better be good. What?
we get spread this group out into our sort of defensive perimeter again,
Building completed.
Aren't there other units to bother?
and then we
Okay.
grab these. Yeah, I think that might be the best way of doing it. So we've got a defensive perimeter, and then we've also got a
My bow and arrows are
a task force that we can use to push out. So we put a farm there, we get rid of you, and put a farm. We need more wood. Well, it's fine. We can get rid of him as well, and him. We still have enough food to do that. And then we can put a Tesla coil up here, and There we go. So then this group here, this is our clearing group. Because we do still need to be constantly clearing them out. Oh, that's a lot. That's not good. Okay, that's potentially too many.
Yes.
That's potentially a lot. We may have drawn off too many there.
The train has arrived at the station.
Ready.
Attention.
Okay.
Building
Oh, this is not good.
Gotcha. Whatever you say.
There we go. I think we've managed to kite them around enough.
Roger that. What? Okay. Yeah.
attention. Building complete.
Okay, good.
Roger that. Okay. It's gonna cost
So, there's no iron
my bow and
in here, but we could buy some and start getting some soldiers produced instead of rangers. We're going to need soldiers eventually anyway, but at the moment I don't think it's worth it economically. At the moment I think it's better to just focus on trying to expand our town a little bit, our colony. We can, of course, get a quarry down when we've got a little bit more
You are
wood.
gonna pay me for this, right? What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
So there's only so far we can push, and then they all become the fast ones, which we don't seem to have enough
Okay.
Attention.
enough rangers to deal with just yet.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
So we'll end our housing lines here because we've run out of food. This farms are almost done.
What?
Attention. Building completed.
Right. So what we could do is clear out here and then get this wall done here, and then we can just focus on these two areas with our big group of rangers.
Building completed.
That might be the best way of doing it. We do have the power coverage to do that as well, so we can put that there and put a tower in the middle.
This better be good. Aren't there other units to buy? What? Wait, Tia. No, I'm just kidding. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
So that frees up another couple of rangers to join this group up here. We need a Tesla coil building to push our walls out to this border here, and then we can actually start upgrading these once we've got a bit more wood. But we are now able to put down a quarry if we wanted, but at the moment I don't think there's much
Aren't there other
need
units
for it. We don't have
Attention. Building completed.
any real need for stone at the moment. So as soon as this is put down, we can
What?
Attention.
finish our walls. There we go. So, and let's actually just put a gate in there as well. Okay, there we go. So that bit's walled, so that's really good.
You are gonna
So
pay me for this, right?
theoretically, the only point they can come at us now is here, because obviously we've got our big group here.
Train has arrived at the station.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we don't really now have a place that we can fall back to, so we're going to have to be a bit more careful. Because we used to have that sort of defensive line of rangers there, but we don't anymore. Which means that if they get in now, we're a bit more screwed than we were. I think we need a break in the house lines here, just so that we don't
Our defenses are being attacked.
So that looks like it's come from outside. That's one of the little mini groups that come running in from outside. They've fought that off quite nicely, and we could double it up if we really needed to. We'll just put
Attention.
a little bit there, basically. Right. Right. So Yeah, we said we were going to have like a fire break there so that we can keep moving, so we can still move our units through, so we don't end up blocking our own men.
My bow and arrows are
Need another Tesla core to cover this gap here. Right, and then now we can start really mass producing some soldiers, some rangers. Or should we? No, actually, let's call it a day for ranger production.
great.
Yeah, let's call it a day for the ranger production, and let's instead research the market, and then we can start looking at iron and soldiers.
Attention. Building completed.
We can, of course, put another military building there now, so we've got 3 now, so we can start really churning out those soldiers when we get to that stage. Quarry, we said we didn't really need it, so there's no point putting it down. We do need more wood though. Any point putting it there? No point at all. Right, can these guys push down any further at all? Yeah, and there's another quarry here. I wonder if there's any iron. Some iron would be really good. They're seeming to still manage to hold their own.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay, it's just 2, it's just 2. I saw the red dots on the map and panicked a little bit there.
Sure.
Attention. Building
Okay, a few more of them coming now. They're fine. Yeah, they're doing fine. They're doing absolutely fine. Perfect. Okay.
technology research finished.
Right, so the market's been researched, so we can now put it down when we have 40 stone, which the train should give us. Perfect.
Station.
And that can fit in there, which covers most of our housing. That's really good. That's so good it looks like I planned it, but I'm not quite good enough to have planned it. Right, there, those ranges are doing absolutely perfectly up there. And then once this is built, we can buy some iron, and we can start soldier production, which will of course cost us food. And now we need energy, but we need wood for that.
This better be good. Okay.
And once we've got some soldiers, the rangers will probably be retired to sort of a defensive duty, and the soldiers can then be
Wasting my time.
our aggressive units. We caught that just in time. They looked like they were
Yes.
starting to wander down a little bit.
Attention. Building completed.
What was that noise? Oh, it's just the...
Great.
I think it's just the lumberjack, but it was quite freaky.
Not wasting my time.
Right, market's built. There we go. So let's do 20 iron, and let's have each of them training some people.
The train has arrived at the station.
And there's nothing really we can do to increase our gold right now other than just more houses and upgrading them, which we can't do until we've got more energy, which we can't do until we've got more gold, and thus the vicious cycle of RTS games. Brilliant, so we got some soldiers. We can't sell enough of them to get another soldier. Okay.
You again. Great idea. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. What? You again.
Right, so we'll just turn this into 2
Oh, here we go again.
sort of defensive groups. And then we'll train soldiers as we can, as and when we can.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. So we're in a strong position in terms of our base. Our base seems fine now, I think. So soon we're going to have to start pushing out
Building completed.
for the big lad.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Right. Yeah, let's keep upgrading these, and let's keep producing soldiers when we can.
Any orders?
I think 10 or so soldiers will be enough to just go up here and finish everything off.
Building completed.
We can afford to push our power out a little bit, because I'd really like to get another couple of wood chopping, another couple of sawmills built. That wood production isn't great. So, yeah, I think we should start stone production soon. Not because we need it, but because we can turn it to gold, which we seem to need a lot of. So, we can have one there, and we can put one there when we've got the resources for it. Another soldier can be trained.
You again.
Just tell me what to do.
I think that's almost enough soldiers, to be honest with you.
Just guide me to the
It's 8, yeah. We'll get 10 or more, and then we'll take them out. If they get into trouble, we can always send the rangers up to help them. The rangers are fast enough to get there. Okay, so they're going to get filled. There we go. So we're up to 500 now, so that's really good. And we can train only one more because we're out of iron now. So we'll train. Yeah, so you see another little group of those runners have come in, and upgrading that wall was a really good idea because they're going to get through one level, one layer, and we'll bring our soldiers up just in case. I don't think they're going to get through. There we go.
easy.
But that was really good. If we hadn't have had that double layer of wall there, they'd have got through, which wouldn't have been a problem because we've got the soldiers back here. But if we hadn't have had the soldiers and we hadn't have had the double layer of wall, then we would have had an issue.
Commander,
So we got 10 soldiers. Let's take them up.
on your orders. Of course, my commander. Attention. Building
And I think we'll take one ranger from each of these groups
Better be good.
and just put them in the tower,
One.
and one ranger from each of these groups
You again.
and put them in that tower.
ready and waiting. On your
And then we'll manage these soldiers a little bit. Yeah, they're so much better at that than the rangers are. It's good. Okay, so we'll start upgrading more houses now.
station.
And we've got some power to spread, so we'll put one there and one there.
Attention. Waiting on orders. Just guide me to the infected.
And we're almost at the edge of the map here, so that's good.
Come on. For the humans! Understood.
So a wall here, or here and here if we wanted. But 2 would work with some towers and a few ranges in them.
Come on. Perfect.
And there's some more stone there, which we've already seen. But is there any iron? We really need iron. Can't. It's not really efficient to be producing the soldiers
Just tell me what to
from buying the iron. That's not an efficient method of getting them. Right, that's enough energy for now. Yeah, they're doing a fine job of that. Obviously, we don't want to get the soldiers too close to this guy.
Our forces are in danger.
You know what? They might not be doing great. Actually, let's
All the way. All right.
let's fall back a little bit so they can have the Rangers help.
Just guide me to the infected. Charge! Commander? Understood. Building completed.
Right. So with the Rangers help, they managed it nicely.
All right.
But there was quite a few of them up there. We'll put the Rangers back into position.
All the way.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think they're fine now. They were just getting a little bit swarmed there.
Orders?
So can we now put some more sawmills down? We can have one here, and we can have one here and one here. There we go. That's a good whack of sawmills. That.
Do you need me?
So we can start bringing our power up, and we'll wall around sort of here-ish. Yeah. Actually, since it's so close to the tree line, it might just be best to just wall it at the tree line there.
At your service.
Right. So once that's done, we'll leave
What do you want?
1, 2,
Are there other units to bother?
Building complete.
3, and 4 rangers here. And we'll take these round to this group.
Yes.
Kill that.
Arrow in his head.
Once this is built, we can then put the walls in place. There we go.
Building completed.
Let's double it, and then put a tower behind it. Perfect.
Attention. Building.
And then we'll want a wall. We'll want this here for a wall, sort of here-ish,
Yes, tell me.
and then we'll want 4 rangers down there
This better be good.
as well, just in case. Now, what is up here is the question now, because it looks like this keeps going much further up into the map.
All the way.
So it might be a good idea to actually put a temporary
Let's go.
defensive line here as well.
Building completed.
So first things first, can we actually fit another sawmill in here? Yeah, okay. So then let's wall around the sawmill so we can have...
You again.
Attention. Building completed.
Perfect. And then that way we can maybe double up the wall a little bit as well. Yep, and we can have our tower there. Perfect. And then we'll do something really similar here, but we'll use a gate. And then we'll put our tower just there. Perfect. Right, okay, so that is us safe and secure, happy and comfortable in our little base. We've got resources coming in, and we should now be able to just comfortably mass our soldiers and push towards the where the giant is, in order to create like a sort of kill box for it.
Are there other units to bother?
They're doing fine.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? You again. Are there other units to bother?
Those 4 can go in there, and now we've got 3 spare rangers who can go wherever we need them. How are these guys doing? They look like they might get overwhelmed actually, so let's just move them back behind the walls.
Let's go.
Right, shit, wasn't paying enough of attention to our resources there.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
There we go, okay. So we've got some iron put into we've bought some iron, sorry, and we can now just take a minute, stop pushing out with our 10 soldiers, because while it is a decent number, it apparently isn't perfect.
Break through.
Plan.
The train has arrived at
Yeah, they keep coming from down here. I'm wondering if another tower down here might actually be a good idea. Put a tower there, for example. So we do have these three
You are gonna pay me for this,
these
right?
three spare rangers. Okay. So let's just keep upgrading the housing and keep building energy buildings, food buildings, all of that good stuff.
attention. Building complete.
There we go. That'll do for the energy buildings just for now. We're -4 on food somehow. Ah, putting the windmills inside the area of the farms is reducing the amount of food the farms produce. So that's actually taking food away from us. We can put a couple of farms in this green area here. Maybe squeeze one in there? Maybe? We'll see. And that should solve the problem, but we can't do that until these energy buildings are built. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we can definitely squeeze one in there. Unfortunately, we can't squeeze one there.
Attention. Building completed.
But we can definitely put them around here for, 30 or more food. We need a bit more wood. While we're waiting for that, we can... Oh, we don't have food. We need food to produce soldiers. I always forget that food
Station.
is used for soldiers. So we can put a 30 there, a 38 there, and we'll be able to fit yet another one in there as well. We can maybe put another market down here if we're going to build a lot more houses, just so that it costs a lot less food. There's no harm to that, really. For example, we could just put it there, because I think this covers all the way up to there, so we can put it there. And then let's get each one of these producing a soldier. Let's build another farm here. And that's more or less it, I think, for the farming. But obviously we have this new wood line where we can put some hunters' cabins. There we go. That should be... We should be really good for food now. That should be it for a long time. Especially with this market going up.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Okay, so that's all we can create for them. Oh, there we go. Three more soldiers, and then let's keep upgrading these. So we have to get to 1,000 colonists, I believe. Yep, 1,000. So we're almost there.
Building completed.
And we'll obviously be able to put some more housing in this area, especially now that the market's built.
Attention. Building complete.
So you see there's a bit of a wave coming from the
Attention.
side of the map here, which is why we left some soldiers there.
Completed. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Let's just see where we can get some more houses.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so we can put another sort of block of housing here, and another sort of block here, a couple of individual ones here, a couple more here,
Building completed.
and one there,
Building completed.
one there,
Attention. Building
a few there.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Okay,
Building
that should be more than enough housing now. Should just be a case of focusing on upgrading them.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay, focus on upgrading the houses, focus on training some soldiers, and then start clearing out from beyond this area off the map. Really need to find that iron if possible. So let's see what our workers and our gold go up to now that we've built all this housing. So we're on 600, and we've just jumped to over 900. Brilliant. Okay, so we shouldn't have any issues with gold now.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Just keep going with upgrading the housing. Wait for these 2 more soldiers, and that should then give us
Reporting for duty.
19 soldiers. Okay, so double the soldiers. I think that's enough, to be honest. For now, definitely.
At your service.
It's enough that we can turn our attention more or less 100% back to improving these houses. Oh, this is still paused. That's not very clever of me. We don't have enough still don't have enough energy. I think that's why we didn't unpause it last time, isn't it? Okay.
Do you need me?
So, soldiers, time to go out and have some fun. There it is, that's the flipping iron.
Understood. Great ideas, sir. Come on.
Yeah, so I'm thinking because we don't have snipers or ballista towers or anything like that, I'm thinking that just a lot of walls, a lot of regular towers, and a lot of soldiers in those regular towers are probably going to be the only way we're going to manage to beat this this giant.
On your orders.
Again, we don't want to get too close. We really don't want to attract it. It will introduce us to a new world of pain if we do that. Honestly, a part of me is wondering if we should swap the rangers and the soldiers. If the soldiers should go on defense for now, and we should use the rangers to clear out up by the Titan, the giant. I was just really worried about attracting it.
Walls are under attack.
What on earth? Yeah, even with the 2 towers, we took some damage to the walls there. So
Tell me.
right,
All the way.
let's not push up there anymore just yet.
Perfect. All right. Let's go. All right. All the way.
Okay, resources are full. That's an oversight. Let's spend them. Let's buy wood. No, that's iron. Well, I mean, it's not gonna hurt either. Okay.
Attention. Building at your service. All right. Perfect. All the way. Come on. Understood. Attention. Let's go. Completed.
I do wonder how close up to there we can actually push with
All right.
the soldiers before we attract it. It's probably not worth finding out, to be honest. I mean, how fast are they? They're 2.4 speed. It's fast.
Waiting on order.
Fuck.
Come on.
So it's big, it's really strong, and it's actually really fast. I mean, how fast is a ranger?
What?
4. It's the same speed as one of my rangers. Yeah, it being the same speed as a ranger is concerning. We can't even kite it that effectively. I suppose that's why it's the same speed as a ranger, so it doesn't have that obvious weakness. But that is concerning.
All the way. Let's go. The train has arrived at the station. Come on. For the humans. Perfect. Understood. On your orders. All right. All the way. Understood.
Okay, again with the resources, I'm really bad at remembering to keep spending them. Let's do that, there we go. And then we can even...
Attention. Building completed. Is everything okay? That will be easy. Attention. Of course. Building completed. On your orders. That will be easy. Understood. On your orders. All right. Understood. That will be easy. Perfect. That will be easy. Perfect. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Right. Okay. So we've almost cleared this. I think we have cleared this sort of tunnel. This sort of entrance way out. Just kill what's here.
The train has arrived at the station. On your orders. Let's go.
And then we could even move out here, because wood.
That will be easy. Reporting for
More wood, more food.
Tell me. Come on. Perfect.
And there's a natural line here, so a wall there. And then a few walls down here.
For the colony.
Attention. Building completed.
On your orders. That will be easy.
I'm just very scared of that giant.
Perfect. Let's go. Perfect. Come on. All right.
Just
That will be easy.
really not confident in how close we can get up there with the soldiers. And the amount of noise they make. They draw them from so far away.
On your orders. All the way. Perfect. For the humans. Perfect. Let's go. Understood.
And I just can't think of any way where
All
you're going to
the way.
beat that thing in the field. You're going to have to use structures and walls and
Great ideas.
a defensive position. You're not just going to beat it if it comes running at you. There's no way on God's
On your
earth.
orders. Let's go. Perfect. All right. Let's go.
The train has arrived
Great
at the
idea,
station.
sir.
Same with the resources again. And we're at food now, so we might actually have to start
Any orders?
pushing out and taking this area. And we really do want to take the iron.
Perfect. That will be easy.
Attention. Building completed.
All
Yeah,
right.
we're gonna make some more soldiers, and we're gonna use them to help push out, basically. So this group of soldiers can go out here, and we can start bringing out our power.
Any orders? Come on.
Right, so we can use the zombies here as sort of like an indicator. If any of them hear us, then we move the fuck away. So we keep an eye on the mini-map for that.
All the way. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting
If those vanish, start heading towards us, we are too close and we need to move back.
Building completed.
for the
If the giant senses us, we sacrifice the soldiers, basically. There's no point bringing it back to the colony. We just let the soldiers die.
Of course, my commander.
If they have to die, they have to
The
die.
train has arrived at the station.
Right, so
Everything okay? All right.
keep creeping forward. They still haven't heard us, that's a good sign.
Let's go.
Creep forward a bit more. Still haven't heard us. Still a good sign.
Come on.
Oh god, he's scary.
For the humans. Let's go.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Right, let's have a quick look at what's going on down here. Just another bunch of those fast runners, that's fine. Right, we're getting really close now. I think
Understood.
that's as close as I'm willing to get. Yeah, I think that's definitely as close as I'm willing to get. And we're gonna send one guy in to sort of
All the way.
get their attention.
Let's go. Come
Get the attention of these three. Come on then, guys.
For the humans.
There we go. Okay, right. That was good.
Let's go. Just tell me what.
Okay.
Great idea, sir. Perfect.
Right, now let's move them back a little bit. We just
Understood.
The train has arrived.
just for safety. I think they're energy? Yeah, they're energy.
Sir,
So we'll take them because we're low
on your orders.
on energy in this map just because of the special features of it. Okay.
Come on.
Okay. That was horrible.
Understood. Come on. On your orders.
Right, so that's good. We're good. We're good now. Okay.
Tell me. Understood.
So
Sorry.
where to go from here? I mean, we could theoretically just go straight up, straight for this guy. I don't want to do that though. I also don't want to take this stone. I want to build maybe here and here type thing. I don't think trying to take that stone is a great idea.
Ready and waiting.
I don't think trying to build here is a great idea either. We'll build around this sort of area here. That's where we'll put our defenses. There is another passageway into the Giants area through here, I think. But it doesn't matter. It's not important to us. We can just ignore that corner of the map for now. Destroy all the infected is a objective, but our soldiers can just sweep that layer. We don't need to go up there.
The train has arrived at the station.
So we'll build this here and this here. We'll take our soldiers just to clear this little bit here. Actually,
Great idea.
should we just clear?
Come on. Let's go.
If we just clear, then we're in maybe a better position with our defenses around the outside.
For the humans. Let's go.
It just depends, really, doesn't it? It just depends on how many ways into the map there are.
Building completed. Attention.
Because, like, down here, there's
Completed.
3 ways into the map. I mean, yeah, there's at least 3 ways in, so that's 1, 2, 3 groups of my rangers.
Commander. Let's go. For the colony.
We could just train another batch of rangers and slowly push out like that. So here, yeah, we'll need to keep going up, and we'll put our quarry here to get that iron coming in.
Orders.
Is that more iron there? It looks like it is actually, yeah, so we do want this area.
All right.
Oh, that's a lot more iron.
Of course.
My bow and arrows are ready. My
Let's
bow
go.
and arrows are ready.
Right, okay.
You again. Okay.
The train has arrived at the station.
So we do want to push out because we want this iron, and we want more food, and we want more everything. Because we're greedy, and we don't know when to stop.
All
And we have a good few days to do it.
All right.
Attention. Building completed.
And I'd rather hit this giant with utterly overwhelming force because it horrifies me.
My bow and
Okay, so that's the next patch of rangers. They can come down. So we've got 3 rangers guarding this one, 3 rangers guarding
A new task.
that one, and then the next group of rangers can go down here. And then that's far enough up for us to start putting our walls there.
Ready and waiting. Come on.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
My
Building
bow and arrows,
completed.
my bow and arrows are ready. My bow and arrows are ready. What? Gotcha.
Right. Once this is built, we can put some walls in.
Attention. Building completed.
Right, we're not going to put towers on this side. Gates, sorry, on this side. We're going to just
Train has arrived at the station.
start the defense on this side.
Building completed.
Right. So that is where we're going to try and fight the thing. With a line of towers.
Any orders? Understood. On your orders. Alright. I will kill our enemies.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
And then now we can even put a farm. And hunters' cottages. And sawmills into this area. Which will massively increase our production of everything. Because we're short on food. Yeah, food. Food is what we're short on.
Units under
At your
attack.
service.
Ah, shit.
All the way.
Whatever you say. As long as
Attention.
you pay me.
Building completed.
A new task.
Attention. Building
So-
completed.
This is a problem. We now have this group of zombies. Let's...
Okay, let's do this.
Attention.
Yes.
Building
Great.
completed.
Yeah, let's just screw with them.
Arrived at the
It's
station.
gonna cost you double. Gotcha. I hope you're not
Attention.
wasting my time.
Building completed.
Great idea, sir.
Attention. Building completed.
What do you want now? Are you sure?
Any orders? Of course, my commander.
Okay, let's do this. Yes, tell me. But be quick. Gotcha. Whatever you say. As
So this
long
is working nicely.
Tell me.
Roger that. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Roger that. This better be good.
There we go. Right, we can bring them down to the soldiers now, and the soldiers should be able to deal with them.
Let's get them!
Attention. Building completed.
Perfect. Easy, easy, easy peasy. Right.
Everything
My bow
okay?
and arrows are ready. My bow and arrows are ready. This better be good.
Okay, so now we can just finish walling up these areas down here, and we should be golden for resources forever then. I mean, we've almost got these fully upgraded now.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Just sink some of our money into that, because we had quite a lot of it.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
And then we're going to want a wall here, which are our resources for, which is fine.
Orders, sir.
We have tons coming in. There we go. See, it's already back in. There we go. So now we wait for 1 tower and 2 towers. There we go. That's that done. push this out a little bit more.
Do you need me? That will be easy.
And then the same here. Start pushing up here. And then we can put another sawmill there. And another sawmill there. And even if we wanted another sawmill there,
Reporting for duty.
there's just no point not doing, really, is there, at this point? Like, we may as well.
Building
Oh,
completed.
here we go again. Great.
We may as well expand as much as we can.
Are you sure? Gotcha.
Attention. Building completed.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, so we're running out of ranges now for these defences, which is fine. We'll train some more when those soldiers are done. And then the same thing here.
Building
Reporting for
completed.
duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Building completed.
Want a nice double wall.
Building completed.
And then 1 tower, 2 tower.
What?
Commander?
All these soldiers can go join that group. And then 1,
Building
2, 3, and then 4 and 4 to make the 2 groups of 4. So there's only 3 here.
That's right.
For the human!
Then that's where that wall's going to go, so we can put that there. Do we have any tents left? Not anymore. There we go. All the tents are now upgraded. Population way over 1,000. Well, no, only just over 1,000, but we can keep expanding it if we choose to.
My bow and arrows, my bow and arrows are ready.
Attention.
Good. Rangers can get into position. Okay, so they can't actually get through here because we put that house there. So this gate is functionally not
Attention.
as useful as it could have been. Right.
Everything okay?
And then we'll put 2 towers in place here just
My bow and arrows, my bow and arrows are
to be on the safe side. So we'll do 1 tower, 2 tower. Which means these rangers are going to have to go down there. And then it means we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rangers. And then they can be sent to out there. Okay, so have all of these rangers arrived? Oh, there's a soldier in there.
Orders?
Oh,
You 2 into that tower, and you 2 into that tower. So we'll leave these inner defences up just in case, really. I mean, they might buy us some important seconds at some point. Right, then over here, we're going to want to start plopping down towers, really. Because this is going to be where I'm wanting to actually fight the thing. So we'll put towers down here, and what we'll do is we'll send a ranger or 2 in, hit it, and then they'll run out and they'll bravely give their lives in the defense of the colony around here. And we'll put another wall sort of here, because I've got no intention of going up out there. So we'll just actually, we need a gate, don't we? So we can put the gate here. There we go. So we can go like that.
My bow and arrows are ready.
And then a tower, just in case anything comes down. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
You again.
Which will be for this tower up here. Then these soldiers now can go join the rest of the group. And we're in a really good position now. A really good position, actually. We can put a few more houses down if we want. We definitely actually are going to want to put some more energy down. We're out of wood. We're always out of wood.
A new task. My bow and arrows are
There we go. So these are quite nicely defended now, to be honest. It wouldn't hurt to gate and just sort of temporarily wall that, just so nothing comes running in from that direction, just in case. Okay, so we were out of wood and we were building energy buildings, but we've got wood now, so we can keep building energy buildings. There we go. And we can also build another sawmill down here. And even another quarry here. And then these guys can now keep
Let's go.
doing their
All right.
mission of trying to secure this iron and this general side of the map
All the way.
without waking up the beast.
Come on. That will be easy.
The train has arrived at the station.
For the colony.
Attention. Building completed.
All right.
Yeah,
Attention. Building completed.
let's just not go in there.
Building completed.
Again, I think that's just still too close. I think we're fine for iron, to be honest. I don't think we need to.
Attention. Building completed.
I think we can do without pushing up for that iron, basically. We'll manage with the iron we've got. I mean, we've just put another 15 soldiers into production and we still have 40 iron, so clearly we're fine. Clearly we're fine on that front. These 4 rangers can go into that tower. We'll put a tower here and we'll put these 4 into it.
Reporting for duty.
Just to cover that sort of that side of the map. And then we'll start bringing our soldiers down here
All right.
and start putting more towers into position. So the towers have more health than the walls, so we're actually going to put a few towers in front as well. They cost more, obviously. They cost a lot more, but money isn't really an issue for us right now, so we'll use a few towers as basically defense.
Train has arrived at the station.
Okay, I think we're getting to the point where we're almost ready to take 11,000 health. Jesus Christ.
Orders, sir. Just tell me what to do.
I don't know.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Just more production. We want to fill all of these towers, I think. If we can fill every single one of these towers, then maybe.
Perfect. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Tell me.
Then maybe. Maybe. We could put a few more housing down because that will increase our gold.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I wouldn't say no to faster gold income at the moment. So a sort of spend money to make money thing.
Train has arrived at the station.
Right, and that's all we can spend with what we've got. We'll put another farm down,
Attention.
then another one there.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
Okay, so we're at, yeah, we need more food for the soldiers, to be honest.
Orders, sir.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I mean, we could put another sort of an energy pile on there and put some more, and put like a gate. Yeah, we'll do that, and then that way we can have our rangers who kite it, bring it, come through the gate, and then they're in a position where they're not going to die instantly. And that way they can at least get a few shots off, and there's even more defences for it to break its way through, because I can't remember the last time I actually fought one of these. I haven't played this game in a really long time before starting this campaign, and it terrifies me. Just that thing. That's a quarry, not a sawmill. We want a sawmill. Right, so that's built. That's brilliant. So what we can do is we can go gate. We can tower there, because this is where it's going to come through. It's not going to go down this side. It's going to attack whatever it's nearest to. So we do that, and then we do another gate and another line of defenses. There we go. Okay, so that is as much as we're going to get in terms of the defense of it. Okay. So we got over 1,000 income. I think that's all we're going to get. From that, we are getting resources coming in from selling the wood and the stone, so that's really good. What we're going to do is we're going to use these units of rangers as our bait. So we'll get them up into position there.
Just tell me what to do.
How many days do we actually have to do this? 60. Oh yeah, we're gonna be done before then. Definitely, even if I have to put down a bunch more soldiers sent us to get the production up and running.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Tell me.
Okay, really close to filling all these towers now.
Reporting for duty.
Just hopefully the time it takes for it to get through this initial bit here is enough for all of these. I mean, there's 69. Nice. There's 69 soldiers at the moment. Obviously, more and more are coming in. Almost all the towers are filled now. So once all the towers are filled, we'll just sort of set the waypoint there and just keep spamming for a little bit.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Attention.
Any
Building
orders?
completed. Attention. Building completed.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all we're gonna get. We're not gonna use these 3 anymore. They're too far away. It's just sending them in through the thing, so we can delete them, and that gives us another lot of resources that we can use to just train even more.
Reporting for duty.
The market covers up to here, so we'll just put a few
For duty.
houses down where the market covers, and a few just tents down where it doesn't. Okay. Perfect. I think we're there. I don't think we're gonna get any better. Yeah, I can't see how we're going to get any stronger other than just producing tons more soldiers, but that's just going to become
Of course, my commander.
a bit daft, really, isn't it, eventually?
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
So how much damage do these soldiers do? 16 damage. So if you had 100 of them, you'd be doing 1,600 damage each time they shot. So that would only take 10 shots from them. from 100 of them
Reporting for
to kill this guy.
duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting
Less
for
than
duty.
10, really.
For duty.
So let's wait till we've got 100. And then let's go. Yeah, I think that's the best way of doing this. We'll wait till we've got 100 of them. And then we bring it in. Whew. And there we are, we're at Vian now.
Reporting for duty. 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 Any orders?
So when this next batch finish... Yeah, so when this next batch finish... So when this next batch finish training, when this next batch of soldiers finish training from the barracks, we're going to have 100 soldiers, and I think that might be enough
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
for it.
Reporting for duty.
I don't know. I don't like it. It's horrible. So, the plan. There we go. They're trained. Let's just click some more. So, this little group of rangers
Great. Gotcha.
come up here, shoot a few arrows into the big guy. Then they come back, go through these gates into this tower, maybe? Yeah, sure, why not? Into this tower. It really doesn't make a difference where they go. They're going to die. Into this tower, and big guy is going to break his way slowly through this while 105 at least soldiers
Better be
put bullets into him. Let's
straight to the heart.
see how this horrible event plays out.
Roger that.
Oh god, he's fast. Why is he so fast? Oh fuck, run, run. Oh god, there's one dead. Run. Come on, big guy. There's a good boy. No, 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 run. Right, there we go. Okay, so the soldiers aren't in range yet, but he's taking a while to get through, and he's smashing everything in his way. Great, okay. Soldiers still aren't in range. That's not good. Shoot, you bastards. There we go. Some of them are shooting. Some of them are shooting. Okay, he's down to 9,000. He's down to 8,000. He's still coming. More of them are shooting. More and more are shooting. I think we may have him. He's half. Yeah, he's down to half, and he's getting slaughtered now. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I didn't like that, but he's dead. Okay, so if I double click those towers, yeah, it clicks every single tower in the thing. So if I want to get my soldiers out, I'm gonna have to click them separately.
Tell me.
Right.
Tell me what to do. Understood. Let's go.
Okay, that was horrible.
Orders, sir.
So, soldiers can now just
Here we come.
clear everything else off the map now. We've got 100 soldiers. They should manage the job quite simply. We'll just replace a gate there and a wall,
In danger.
Any orders?
and
Commander.
there we go. I think we could have done that with a lot less soldiers, potentially, but definitely we could have done it easier if we had snipers. We should have really had snipers for this mission. I don't think I did a brilliant job when it comes to getting the research technologies, to be honest.
Tell me.
But
All the
it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Our army is
Tell me what to do. Understood.
glorious and successful,
All right.
and the big guy is dead.
Perfect. On your order.
So it's just a case of hunting everything down now.
Understood. Let's go. Waiting on orders. Understood.
So I mean, I could technically just press the chase button. Oh, they're going to split themselves up into groups,
Let's go. Come on.
which I'm not happy about them doing. So let's find out what they were going for down here. I mean, probably him, yeah. Okay, so if I click chase now, they're still not all going to go together, which is annoying. Right, let's just send them down here. Okay. Okay, that's it then. So we've got the 1,000 population, the giant's dead.
Understood.
We
Let's
didn't fail. We got it.
Come on.
We did quite well, I think, really.
All right.
Um,
All the way.
I was really worried that those soldiers were going to draw him in earlier than I wanted them to.
The train has arrived at the
Earlier than I was ready for him to be drawn in, I mean.
Understood. Great
But-
idea, sir.
They didn't, so that's really good. And
Come on. Understood.
yeah, should we just let them chase? Should we just see how they do? Let's let them to chase. Yeah, they're doing alright, aren't they? I mean, sure, two of them ran off by themselves, but the rest of them are following now, right? That's fine. So, let's set to chase. Everything's defended. Nothing's going to come in and ruin our day by smacking on a house. We can upgrade some houses, why not? Yeah, let's just mop them up and then we're done. They might have been off more than they can chew. We'll have to see. So, I don't remember how many research points we got for this map. Only 180, so not brilliant, but I think that does mean we can get some towers, the ballista towers, for the next couple of maps, which are going to be really important, because the next couple of maps have swarms. And we haven't done brilliantly against the swarms so far. Some static defenses I think would be really helpful. There we go, they're all in the same area. Oh, there was a gold mine here. I don't think we needed it though, we've got a huge income. And it would have meant building quite close to him, which I was way too nervous to do. And is that it? Why is that not it? Destroy all the infected.
Waiting on orders.
All the infected are destroyed.
Humans! All the way.
What? What?
On your orders.
Is there like someone past a wall or something? Yeah, there's going to be someone on one of the sides of the walls, isn't there? That it's not registering that they can get to, so it's not letting them go and do it, is what I'm guessing. Right, so let's stick a few gates down then, maybe.
My bow and arrows are ready.
So if we put a gate. There, and a gate there. Can you go now? You girls, can you chase? Where are they going?
Tell me.
My bow and
So now where are they going?
Ready and waiting.
Because they weren't registering that a second ago, were they?
you again.
Was someone wandered in? I don't know. Right, let's put a gate down on this one as well again, just so we can sort it out. Oh, there we go. There we go. Brilliant. So I guess those soldiers just weren't registering him for some reason. So there's a swarm of 3,000 in it, and they're all fast ones, and we barely managed to beat 600 fast ones, so yeah, we're not doing that. And then the Frozen Lake, which is our first difficulty 3 mission that we've unlocked. We can beat this swarm and go to the Narrow Pass, or we can do the Coast of Bones. Let's have a look at research though. So we can now get mechanized weapons, which gives us a ballista tower, which I think does splash damage, so it's really good against the swarms. 500 gold, 20 wood. That's quite expensive, but it's only a little bit more expensive than a soldier, to be fair. Or we could go for the stone workshop, and that would eventually unlock landmines and shock towers. Yeah. No, I think we need the ballista tower first. I think that's imperative right now. We could get a free ballista tower at the beginning of the mission. Or we could go down for snipers. Where's the special units? Things like the Lucifer and stuff. Is that all the way down in the advanced stuff? High energy. No. Oil production. Mechanical exoskeletons, the Thanatos. Articulated vehicles, the Titan. The Executor. No Lucifer there though. Well, we'll find him at some point. I think the Lucifer would be really useful if we can get it. It's just a big flamethrower, dude. It's brilliant against this type of stuff. But we can't get him yet. And the warehouse. Increasing storage. I think that's really useful. I think I'm too sloppy to play without that. I think you could play without that if you were really good. If you were good, better than I am. Which I suppose is just good, not really good. So if you were better than I am, you could play without that and just keep an eye on your research. But I always have too much, too full supplies. So if we can get some warehouses, increase our storage, that'd be really useful. That'd be great. Gold per kill +1. That'd be fucking brilliant, to be honest. Right, but that's all we can spend for today, so that's where we're going to end it. So 21% of the way through. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.